the place is still bustling. You can get all San Pedro. So we're in the Atacama. There was a band playing here earlier, missed it. Sun's crashing down and the rain's coming in slowly. But yeah, such a cool place. We'll keep you updated. Peace. Ooh. So there's not a whole lot going on in this place when you're not doing tours. So as you can see, the rain is coming. Black clouds everywhere. Really cool looking place though. It's just stone and brick and sand. Yeah, pretty cool. We're heading out to, where are we going tomorrow? The Moon Valley. Valley of the Moon tomorrow. So that should be super cool. Yeah. So we are here, the Moon Valley. So before the highway, the actual road was this one here, and you basically just travel through the desert after hours and hours and hours. But now we've got the highway, and it makes everything a little bit quicker. And this is our tour. So if you can see the white lines between all the white rock, that's actually evidence of what happened millions of years ago. Basically because there was so much water, everything was pretty much wet, otherwise underwater, including this whole place was a lake. Now, because the sun started taking over, the sun got so hot, it started causing evaporation, and that's what's caused all of these white lines. They're basically fossils of what has happened to the world. So another interesting fact about this place is that NASA, it's a little bit high. NASA actually had 2 of their rovers, and they used this place as a training ground for when they actually took the robot to Mars. So I'd imagine this whole section here is basically a travel or training ground for robots. I think the place before was actually the Mars Valley, and then this is the Moon Valley because of all the white. Now I don't think it's actually salt, it's actually a different chemical, but I'm not too sure what it is. And then we've got all the different vans. Okay, so actually all the white stuff is that there. It's called evaporatus. It's an organism that lives underneath the sand, and when it rains, it basically comes up and tries to get the water, and the white stuff is essentially its home, if you would say. Now, that actually causes an ecosystem, otherwise it is the same way that trees produce oxygen. This stuff produces the oxygen as well. And these guys used to be called the Three Watchmen, and they've been changed to be called the Three Sisters or the Three Marias. So yeah, that is what they used to use when they were doing their rituals. And again, that's many, many, many years ago. But I think a priest found them doing one of their rituals some time ago. So a good 50 years or so. And he was like, well, what are you guys doing? I'm like, well, we're praying to our God, the Watchman, which is those three guys. He was like, well, I don't really like that, so I'm going to give you guys a new name. We're going to call them the Three Marys, or the Three Sisters. And, well, that's pretty much what they're called now, but what do you guys think? Do you think they should stick to the Watchmen, the Guardians of the Universe, or keep it to the Three Marys?
Until the breeze metal.
So this is called the Amphitheater of Kalima. Really big, really cool, really pretty. But really cool thing is if you can see the different lines that go up the actual rock, that indicates the water pressure or the water level as it's dropped over like the millions of years. But it's beautiful. So all of this actually used to be underwater.
Until the breeze metal.
So this is the final viewpoint, and this is where you normally get to see the sunset from, but because of the party, it's been cancelled.
Until the breeze metal. Until the breeze metal. To the breeze metal.
Really difficult to imagine that all of this was a riverbed. All of this was underwater. Scratch through the stones, try to find some shells. Oh, hey brother.
Hey brother.
Oh, so cool thing. After a long day and then nice little bit of walkies, we've got our guide Tio, driver Juan Carlos, and a feast of snacks. Yeah, best way to end it. Peace.